We're back on map chart, babe. What is this? Have you ever tried blah blah blah? Nope, nope. So, what should we do? You know, Sleep Battle Royale can be good. Yeah. So, let's start. Instantly, Texas is gonna drop a couple of bombs. Bombs on everyone. Onto all of its other counties here. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, Texas drops bombs on North Macedonia. That's in Europe. New Mexico. Oklahoma. And Louisiana. Meanwhile, we go all the way. Hold on, let me just label. Texas. Right. Alaska. It's gonna be taken out by Washington. And it's gonna be money, 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 green. So, yeah. But now, Pennsylvania over here is gonna make a deal with New York. In order to trade New Jersey for New York. For New York to trade for Pennsylvania. Now to trade for not trade for New Jersey to take Pennsylvania. This looks confusing. Pause the video if you want to see. It's gone now. So basically, Pennsylvania gets now New York gets New Jersey. So basically, wait, no, that's the wrong shade of green. So yeah, this is what I meant. Evidently, got so confusing for you. Yeah, okay, it's time to make a couple of boards. So let's go all the way to California. California wants to buy Nevada because, I mean, already has Los Angeles. Now I just get Las Vegas. Wait, no, probably not again. But Nevada would only offer if it got a depth of $10 billion. Cross this zero out. Which California would sadly have to accept to just take Los Angeles. Plus Arizona too for some reason. I don't know why. Meanwhile, on the opposite side of the entire country, Illinois and Indiana and Illinois. Beautiful. Also, Hawaii is probably gonna be taken out by California too. For a low price of $2 million. Yeah, that's pretty low, right? Oh yeah, I found this. Texas is gonna. Oh no, Texas is just gonna expand a bit more out. A bit more. Texas is surely getting high, but we don't need to talk about that. Well, we need to talk about the Pennsylvania problem. It said it didn't want New Jersey to take, but now New York can take if it wants to. So Pennsylvania and that island, I think West Virginia, Maryland, and Delaware are all good options. Why do I make these arrows look so confusing? So maybe you don't know what I mean. Boom, 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 bada bang. Now, with those things, Ohio's definitely gonna make a move because it's Ohio. And Ohio, the meme state, take out the meme area, but they will lose. Or will they? You see, if I zoom out, hold on. I'm gonna do something, and whoever lands on is gonna win. You see, I land on nothing. That means Pennsylvania is gonna win. So if you don't know what this means, it's Washington had a plan to attack Oregon and Idaho, but now Oregon and Idaho has a plan to merge into one and take Washington. So Washington still wants to take those, but it has to fuse to California for an entire depth of $3 million. But California will refuse because of how much money it's losing. Like what? So here's what happens. I'm just listening to music. I'm gonna pause that. So yeah, that's what happens. But now California's basically split into South Carolina. But that's South Carolina. South California and North California. Yeah. Okay, we don't get anything from the middle central, from the middle north. So yeah. Firstly, we're gonna have so how about the middle north becomes a country? The middle north. But some of these are still not middle north, and so yeah, you can take this. I don't think Wyoming's part of the middle north, and definitely not Montana. Colorado, not part of it. Wisconsin, not part of it. And so yeah, don't really use these states. And now basically we don't get enough action from this side, so I'm gonna do some readjustments from these sides. Yeah. Okay, so let's start with the South, and I know it's gonna be going on. Florida is gonna be taking out South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee, Tennessee, North Carolina. But now with that Florida plan, all of these 6 countries want to form an alliance. And Florida is not having that, so instead he sends boats and land ships to attack them one by one. And it would all end up in a nuclear conflict. Like, totally. And at the end of all of this it got a little bit too crazy. Florida, mid-Florida, left Florida, so yeah, and now we didn't much action from New England. Only action, New York. So how about we just make New England all a country? But it can't be that color. There we go. That's better. New England and baby. So now how about we go on a rampage? This alliance, and it's gonna turn into the California Federation. Where's the color for that? California owns all of that. And I don't know what that even was. I forgot, but wow. Look at see in the final result. So, now, oh no. You missed the wrong guy, buddy. You messed with the wrong guy, pal. So, so now these two have to team up. And yes, Washington's still here because they own Alaska. Alaska. And now California, just the guy who you gotta go. I don't know why I draw this sketch. So yeah, Texas sorta got destroyed. Meanwhile, if I go over here, let's just South Florida takes all Florida, and including Virginia, Kentucky, and Kentucky, Virginia, and Washington D.C. And then it's just and then New England, and forms all of New England. And Florida man doesn't stop. I continue adding the poopy color of Indiana. And now we got a bunch of countries trying to attack each other. Are these lines very helpful? Because I hope they are. I hope. Yeah, so basically, all Florida gets taken somehow by the Illinois Empire. But you forgot. It's Florida rain. Which also takes their revenge. England gets quickly destroyed by Florida, obviously. And then Florida. Yeah, but then Texas comes back in a roaring way. Texas. Soon, Florida just takes. And wait. And Atlanta is like, give me my coast back. And now Florida is just all stuck. They tried their best. But it's no use. Texas is just too strong. And now finally, in the ultimate battle, California versus Texas. California wants to make it a fair fight, so they each get half of the land. But half of the land is also 66-33. So California easily wins. Congrats to California!